Hey guys, I'm Nate from VanCraft. I'm here today to give you a video of our newest VanCraft conversion. This has a bathroom in the back. It's the first time we've done that, so really excited to show you the new van. It seats 6 people, has a bathroom, it's on the new 2023 all-wheel drive chassis, and this has all the bells and whistles that we offer, so I'm really excited to walk you through this van. If you're not familiar with VanCraft, we're a manufacturer of highly capable, off-grid based Sprinter camper vans offered at an affordable price point because we're a direct-to-consumer manufacturer. If you like this layout, at the end of the video, you can check out our website by clicking the link in the description below. You can check out our other popular options on our website, as well as price this exact unit out to your liking. You can see availability for delivery. You can even rent the van from us at a couple different locations. We're in San Diego, Denver, and Salt Lake City. All right, let's start with the chassis. This is a brand new 2023 Mercedes Benz Sprinter. It's their 170 wheelbase, so it's the longest wheelbase they offer. We build these on both the all-wheel drive and the two-wheel drive chassis, so you can spec either one. This happens to be all-wheel drive. These new chassis with the new drivetrain are unbelievable. The new high-output 4-cylinder engine paired with a new transmission and all-wheel drive makes this drivability super good. Also, MPGs are increased a ton. So we've got 20% more horsepower and torque, almost 25 MPGs in the two-wheel drive, and over 20 MPGs in the all-wheel drive. These vans are killer. Just a huge improvement from the V6 predecessor. We include a bunch of accessories on the outside of these vans, so I'll just run you through those first. In the front of the van, we have nice pod lights. These are gonna give you both yellow and white on separate switches for different occasions. We've got this nice matte black wrapped hood. That's going to cut down on the glare, as well as cut down on rock chips and damage to your hood while you're on the highway. Running over to the side, you can see that we have these nice aftermarket all-terrain tires. These are also standard with our conversions. They're a 32-inch all-terrain tire that give you increased ground clearance, as well as very good traction off-road. Beyond that, you can see this nice set of running boards. These are essential with the new all-wheel drive. They're very tall. They're a little taller than the 4x4 predecessor from last year. Even then, it's necessary to have that step to get in and out. Above, you can see that we have a nice Thule Onister awning. This awning is huge and gives you a ton of shade in the hot summer days. It's also a great place to hang out with a couple of camp chairs and have dinner. On passing by, I also want to mention this nice opening window. We'll show you from inside as well, but this is a huge livability improvement to have opening windows in the van. These are optioned in all the different window configurations we have, so just ask the salesperson which windows you'd like to open. In the back of the van, we've got a nice factory tow hitch from Mercedes. This is a 5,000-pound capacity hitch. You're going to be able to tow your boats or whatever other toys you want to bring with you. It's very nice to have. Also, a backdoor ladder to get you access to the roof. Very important if you have roof storage or you need to clean off that solar panel. You can also hang out up there to check the sunset. Just a good place to hang out. All right, we're in the back of the van. This is the garage space in our builds. All of our van conversions have the same garage space, so we've retained that with the bathroom van. It's 35 inches tall, so you're gonna get a ton of room for your mountain bikes, road bikes, and any other type of bike really. I mean, even those downhill bikes with a big long fork, that 35 inch will clear it. On this side of the van, you can see our new pegboard system. This is gonna allow you to have a nice storage spot for all your long storage. It's 6'8" in length, so you're gonna be able to store your skis, surfboards, fishing poles, any other long storage. You can see those bars in there, but also those slots allow you to bolt in any type of other accessory that you'd like to have storage for. And this van also has our T-Mat system. This is a great way to manage cargo while you're on the road. There's a bunch of blocks that fit into those T's, and so you can adjust where those blocks are to keep your cargo from sliding around and damaging your floor. Also, it's removable, so it's easy to clean off. It'll hold water, so you don't have any water drips going around into your cabinets. It's a very nice system to protect your floor. On the passenger side of the van is our utility box. This is all new for 2023. This utility box houses our new 40-gallon water tank that's standard in all our conversions. It also has our rapid winterization that's going to give you a winterized system in as little as 2 minutes. That means you can go from a warm climate to go skiing in a matter of no time, and you're able to protect your plumbing systems from freezing. One last thing in the cargo area is going to be access to our 110 outlet through our inverter charger. This van comes standard with a 3,000 watt inverter charger, so we had added a whole new outlet to the garage space so you can charge your e-bikes. I charge my electric skateboard. You can charge your tool batteries or camera batteries, and other types of things that you have that you want to get power for in the garage space. We're in the sleeping area of the van now. This is the most important part of the van to me. I feel like a van's true purpose is giving you a good night of rest wherever you're traveling. So the way that we achieve that first is providing by a very roomy place to sleep. We achieve that with this fold-out bench back. This extends the mattress sleeping area to 6'5" in length and 5'9" in width. So it's very roomy. It's right in between a queen and king size bed. We also include a very high-end 6-inch thick memory foam mattress with all of our builds. This is a very comfortable mattress. In fact, I have the same one at home. Super comfortable place to sleep. We keep you climate controlled in here with a couple different things. First of all, this van bumper to bumper includes our 4 seasons insulation package, and that makes keeping the van cool and warm a lot easier, especially in the sleeping area of the van. The first thing that you'll notice is that there's no flares on the sides of the vans, and that allows us to keep more insulation in the sleeping area. Further still, you can notice that there's an insulated partition in the back door area. This is an optional add-on that you can get with us that will keep your sleeping area very cozy in both hot and cold climates. In this van, we've optioned for 12-volt off-grid air conditioning. This is an excellent way to travel in the middle of the summer heat and still be very comfortable after a long day of hiking or playing outside. Pair that with all the insulation in the rear bed partition, and it's very cozy in here in the heat. In the winter time, you have the same great insulation, and we also pair that with an included Airtronic Diesel Heater, and that's going to give you very warm heat regardless of the temperature outside. It uses next to no energy, so it's very easy to leave on for long periods of time, and that means like days and days. In the sleeping area, we also have a separate lighting zone, and that's provided by the 2 reading lamps on the sides of the bed. On the bottom of those reading lamps, you have USB plugs for your phones, so you can keep those charged while you're sleeping. In the bed area, there's also tons of storage. We've got an overhead cabinet just above the mattress, so you can keep all your clothes there. You also have easy access to your main clothing closet, and that's going to be great for you to be able to change while you're in bed. Now that the bench back is folded down and I'm sitting, you can see how much extra space we have on the 170 wheelbase. We make use of that space with this big seating area. We can sit 4 people back here. There's seat belts for all of them while we're moving down the road. It's a comfortable place to sit and relax. These new leather seats are standard in our builds. They match the front leather seats from Mercedes if you option them in black like this. You can also option them in a saddle brown, which matches the wood countertops quite nicely. While I'm seated here, I like to put out our Lagoon table that's included, and you can use that for a bunch of different things. My use case is that I put a laptop there, and I can plug that in and stay connected while I'm on the road. I do that with our power system. So all of our vans are based around a big power system that allows you to do whatever you want to do off the grid, and that starts with a self-heated lithium battery. So that's the core of the whole system, and that's standard lithium. You can get anything from 200 to 500 amp hours of lithium power with us. In this van, we've opted for 500 amp hours just because of the different appliances that are included in this build. We have air conditioning, induction cook stove, that type of thing. You can also, with the new inverter charger we have included in this van, use shore power. So if you are parked someplace that has the ability for shore power, in this van, it has a 3,000 watt inverter charger. You're able to make use of that shore power plug. We're going to check out the kitchen, but right before we do, I wanted to point out one of the things that really sets us apart as a company, and that's our use of building material. We really strive to use the highest quality building material possible on these vans. We really feel like a camper van should be built right because the chassis these days are going to last hundreds of thousands of miles. So we want to make sure that our conversion lasts that long as well. Everything here is robust and meant to last. So that starts with the oak kitchen countertops, maple walls and ceilings, and then this nice high impact laminate wrapped around our birch for the cabinets make for a really durable surface that will last for years and years. So it's really important that you just notice that, and it's going to feel a lot different than when you step into a traditional RV. Everything feels like a lot more robust, and it's going to last. The kitchen is made up of 3 major components: refrigerator, stove, and sink. In this van, we've got our sink on the far right, and it has a removable cutting board. You've got hot and cold water at this sink. In between the sink and the refrigerator is a great spot to set your induction cook stove. It's got a nice outlet in the wall here to service that. And then beyond that is our refrigerator. This is a 45-quart compressor fridge. These baskets remove out from the bottom real easily to fill with groceries from the side door, which is nice. Also, this can be set up as a freezer as well as a refrigerator, so it's either or. These top-loading refrigerators are very efficient on energy, so that's why we like to use these. Below all the counter space, you're going to find excellent storage with these 3 deep drawers, as well as an integrated trash can drawer. Above, we've got our own lighting zone for the kitchen. We've also got 2 big overhead storage cabinets for all of your non-refrigerable food or whatever else you'd like to stow up there. All right, now's the bathroom. This is the most important part of this build because it's feedback we've gotten from you guys for years that we should use the bathroom, and we finally listened to that feedback. So here you go. We've spent a lot of time developing this bathroom. We think that it checks all the boxes, and I'm really excited to show it to you. So this is a wet bath, which means that you can both shower and use the bathroom in the same area. So when you shower, you'll pull the bamboo floor out and remove the toilet. And then when you're done, you'll put the bamboo floor back in, and that way that floor stays nice and dry. We've got a nice hot and cold water tap with a removable shower head wand, a nice mirror. You've got a toilet paper dispenser that's waterproof as well. And you can store towels as well in here. The roof vent that is built into this ceiling panel is just for this bathroom, so you get all that moisture out as well as any bathroom smells. And then it's got a nice pull-close, self-cleaning door, and that gives a nice frosted look to keep and retain that open, airy feel of the van. Now, to have a nice shower, you've got to have hot water, and that's supplied by our 3-gallon hot water heater, and it's controlled by this control panel up here just in the kitchen area. You can turn on your water pressure, turn on your water heater, as well as view your water tank levels, both fresh and gray. All right, so in the front cabin of the van, we still have this nice swivel seat on the passenger side. These seats from Mercedes are the leatherette option that we included with the vans in 2023. Very comfortable. We've got our heat controls in the front of the van for the Airtronic Diesel Heater as well, touchscreen thermostat. This van comes with our optional sound system. So this van's equipped with all new speakers in the front of the cab. There's no more factory speakers. We also add a 10-inch subwoofer, and in the rear doors of the van, we add 2 10-inch speakers as well. It really adds to the experience of camping to have really good range of volume and full noise in here. The new 2023 vans have the MBUX Mercedes head deck standard, which gives you really nice steering wheel controls, 360 parking cameras, as well as Bluetooth CarPlay. So it's really convenient. It's all the technology that you'd expect in a brand new vehicle. All right, guys, that's the whole van. I always miss something on these walkthroughs, so make sure if you have a question to hit those comments in the bottom. Don't forget, there is a link to our website in the description below. You can visit our website right now to build this van out and see pricing on exactly how you want yours fit and finish. You can also see our other offerings for layouts. We've got 3 other awesome vans to look at, and check out the rest of our videos on our YouTube page. We'll see you on the next one.